Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you. I think he is taking his morning refreshment.
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Hello, I am Callista, and I am Emily's teacher, and this is my lesson plan. Boring sums, boring history, boring geography, boring 7 strictures. Ugh, why can't we study sword fighting? And sailing, and monsters.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress, so I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on, take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Attention. You are required to cooperate with overseers as you would members of the City Watch and Elite Guard. They speak with the Lord Regent's authority.
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
The Lord Regent is exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything is in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterlock. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
Hello, love.
That is not the vintage I asked for, you half-wit ox. No matter, just set it down. Leave both bottles and get out. I'm trying to write my memoirs.
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway. Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room. When I'm Empress, I'll never have to live in a place like this again. I dreamed the river got higher and higher, and we all climbed up to the top floor of the house into your room, but then the water turned into rats. I never have good dreams here. Do you think there's any treasure buried under here? I dug a hole once, but all I found was old bones. I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away. Callista talks in her sleep sometimes, but it's hard to tell what she's saying. I wish I had my own room.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically. Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. Your last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here, where all them announcements come from, might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Too much conversing, guardsman.
Oh, no, you won't. As I helped with the new alarms the Lord Regent asked for. And he says to me, good work. That's right, me. I thought he might have... Shake hands, then. No. Quiet.
Attention Dunwall Tower person. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. I know I heard...
He's here!
Firing! It looked like he just disappeared. How did we lose him? Stand clear! Where'd he go? I know you're here somewhere, scum. Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Can't stay hidden forever. Present yourself. Don't make me find you. We know you're here.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
Squad after what? Last night? Yes, of course.
Someone get over here now!
Kills this one.
Stay hidden from... Sit. Help! Get around! Here you
Citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning or...
Keep firing if you kill him.
got you now.
I know. The hounds.
Rush it!
Promotion for the man who killed me. One assassin.
Here you are. Take that.
Flank him. We're not taking... Stand clear. Guards, to me. Die. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I'm gonna find you, whoever you are. Where are you?
Citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent. Please, please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings recordings on audiograph. Secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions would be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin. Toil, and it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo What are you me. doing? They hid I from order the you to put catchers down your and bred weapon. sickening. This is treason. Soon it didn't matter. Rich,
It's over,
poor,
Hiro.
all were
Your head
falling
will
sick.
roll for what you've done.
And then people
No!
began to ask.
I'll make you rich
questions.
men if you just let me go.
The
I beg
Empress
you.
assigned me to investigate
You nearly destroyed
whether the
this
rats
city.
had been
No
imported
amount of money
by
will
a
undo
foreign
that.
power. I knew the truth
Get him ready
would
for
come
the walk to
eventually,
Coldridge Prison.
so there was
Yes,
no
sir.
other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. Then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. How did I lose him?
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo. I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope.
I'm taking part in history here. Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age. And this old sailor has had a role to play in it. I doubt I'll be remembered, as the worthy men who made this happen are truly the heroes, and one feisty little girl who hides the sadness of missing her mother very well, bless her. But perhaps someday someone will listen to this and know that a humble sailor named Samuel was a part of it all.
The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality. Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic?
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart. They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames. The conspirators have found a safe home here. They take great care that they are not followed. The ale here is sweetened with honey to hide the taste of river brine. The silver speak in whispers, the drunk bellow. Fortunes have been won here, and lives have been lost. The old man claimed a dark corner and drank himself into oblivion. The hounds were the first to find him. They are burning whales. Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
It won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shake the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. Royal Alchemist. Physicist. Royal Astrological Metaphysician.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Damn me, he's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colwyn, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we?
Of course
I don't know if I want to go back to the tower.
I just think I should have a central role.
I can be Empress from anywhere, right?
She trusts me.
Maybe a
True,
chef.
she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you?
The Hound Pits pub will be open for business again soon. And so will I. You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again. And like you must be thinking of settling down.
I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
Gotta get the beds in order.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail. But perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you. The City Watch is rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline. You'll always drink free at the Hound Pits. You know, we should hold a reunion each year. There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. Eat well tonight, Corvo. You've earned it. We'll find this man down. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt. One of the strangest campaigns I ever fought.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir. Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate. When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made. I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose. Now, which was the prudish one again?
You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that. Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else. Except maybe you.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price. The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees, but they are strong and are beginning to rise again.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. Just think, I'll have tutored an empress. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married? It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes.
You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough. I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses, but Callista made me throw it away.
I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Recent revelations of the Lord Regent's role in events leading to the outbreak of plague have necessitated a restructuring phase in the city's government. Please remain alert for further announcements.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job, then.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo, but I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Kivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.